Hey guys, I'm Pat Kelly. Okay, in this problem, they ask us to simplify the factorial expression. We don't know what n is, but we're still going to be able to clean this up a little bit. For instance, as a first step, we don't know what n is, which means we don't know what n plus 1 is, but you do know how factorials work. The way they work is whatever number this is, this n plus 1, you start there, and then there's that countdown effect, right? You multiply by the next lower number, the next lower integer. So I don't know what n plus 1 is, but what I do know is the next lower integer will just be n, right? And then continuing that countdown effect, I got to go one lower than n, which is going to be n minus 1. Put that in parentheses. And then multiply, and you continue. And you don't know how far down to continue. I mean, you know that you're supposed to go down to 1, but I don't know how many factors there are going to be. So let's just leave it as dot, dot, dot. And that's just the numerator. Let's look at the denominator. So the denominator of n factorial, I still don't know what n is, but I know how factorial works. It starts with that number, n, and then multiplies with that countdown effect. So next will be one lower than n. And again, I got to say dot, dot, dot. And at this point, I hope you notice you've got similar factors top and bottom. So the n's cross out, the n minus 1's cross out, and in fact, the dot, dot, dots all the way down to 1 will all cross out, which means this simplifies a lot to just n plus 1 as a final expression, okay? Very common trick when you see factorials in the numerator and in the denominator. You want to simplify it before you actually evaluate anything. Okay? Hope that helps.